AI used to feel like a website. Now it looks like a power company with a chat box attached. OpenAI's planned cloud spending is now about $750 billion through 2030, and that bill does not vanish. It moves into subscriptions, cloud invoices, electricity fights, and the price of every AI feature sold back to you. Here are the 10 hardest numbers behind it. Number 10, ChatGPT Plus. OpenAI launched Plus on February 1st, 2023 at $20 a month, and it is still the consumer entry point for heavier ChatGPT use. That number matters because it trained everyone to think AI is a subscription, not a one-time tool. $20 feels small. Multiply it across millions of users, and suddenly the compute bill has a monthly lane into your wallet. Number 9, ChatGPT Pro. On December 5th, 2024, OpenAI launched a $200 monthly plan for users who wanted scaled access to its most compute-heavy models and tools. That is $2,400 a year for one seat. The strange part is not that Pro exists. It is that frontier AI has already moved from software pricing into something closer to metered industrial access. Number 8, OpenAI's $110 billion raise. On February 27, 2026, OpenAI announced $110 billion in new investment at a $730 billion pre-money valuation. That is not normal startup fuel. That is infrastructure money. If you use AI for search, code, school, or work, this is the bet being made upstream before the product ever asks you for another upgrade. Number 7, Amazon. In that same February 27th announcement, OpenAI said Amazon was putting in $50 billion and becoming a strategic partner. AWS is not charity. It sells compute, storage, and enterprise plumbing. So when AI gets folded into business software, customer support, shopping, and devices, part of the cost is the cloud toll behind the feature you were told was magic. Number 6, NVIDIA. OpenAI said NVIDIA was putting in $30 billion as part of the same 2026 investment package. NVIDIA sells the chips that make the AI boom physically possible. GPUs are graphics processors, now used to run huge neural networks. That means the company gamers made famous is also sitting inside the AI tax on cloud bills, laptops, and premium software tiers. Number 5, Microsoft Azure. Microsoft told investors OpenAI had contracted an incremental $250 billion of Azure services. It also said Microsoft products keep rights to OpenAI model IP through 2032, while OpenAI revenue share to Microsoft continues through 2030. Translation: your Office, Windows, GitHub, and Azure bills are now tied to one of the largest compute commitments in software history. Number 4, Oracle Stargate. On July 22, 2025, OpenAI and Oracle announced 4.5 gigawatts of additional U.S. data center capacity. OpenAI said that, with Abilene, Stargate had more than 5 gigawatts under development and would run over 2 million chips. A gigawatt is power plant language. When your chatbot needs that vocabulary, the free tier was never really free. Number 3, the Oracle Compute deal. The Information, citing the Wall Street Journal, reported OpenAI committed to buying $300 billion of computing power from Oracle over roughly 5 years, starting in 2027. Oracle shares jumped 35% when investors saw the scale of AI cloud contracts. Good for shareholders. For everyone else, it means AI companies are pre-buying the internet's most expensive machinery. Number 2, Project Camellia in Effingham County, Georgia. On July 22, 2026, OpenAI said it was contracting with Georgia Power for 3.2 gigawatts of power, delivered in phases from 2028 to 2032. Bloomberg reported the project was over $30 billion. OpenAI also pledged $80 million in community benefits. That is the tell. The data center is now a local political object. Number 1, OpenAI's $750 billion cloud plan. The Wall Street Journal reported OpenAI raised its projected computing spend through 2030 from $600 billion to about $750 billion. That is the number that makes every smaller number make sense. The model may answer in seconds. The business model is years of power, chips, land, leases, and subscriptions trying to catch up. So that is the real shape of the AI boom. Not one chatbot. A stack of bills. Some hit consumers directly. Some hit companies first, then come back through prices. Tell me which number got you. Subscribe to Signal tomorrow, and I will see you in the next one.